Hi everyone, welcome to our podcast again, and this is JS Cube. I'm Jiangyan.
Hey guys, this is your co-host Janak, and today we have a very special guest with us. We have got Parker. So let's directly start with our introduction of the guest. Parker, why don't you tell us something about yourself?
Sure. My name's Parker Julian. I'm born and raised in Charlotte, North Carolina, and just in my second year at the MBA program here at Goizueta.
So could you tell us about yourself? Like, what did you do before MBA?
Yeah, so before pursuing my MBA, I was working for Grant Thornton doing a consulting job. I was in the IT risk space. Did that for about 4 years. I was up in Boston and Dallas, Texas. And then simultaneously, I was working for a close friend who played for in the NBA. And I was helping him out with some of his properties and just managing the house.
So you also play basketball?
Yes, I play some for fun now. I played at a small college before.
You worked as a consultant, you helped you start his own startup or helping him kind of consultation. So what really made you switch your career from such a successful career to MBA?
Yeah, I think specifically I wanted to get into investment banking. That was my goal before I started. It's something I know I wanted to pursue. So I didn't really have a good route there. I thought taking a chance, getting an MBA here, especially in Atlanta where I wanted to work, was going to be my best chance of landing an investment banking job.
So can you tell us more about your summer internship?
Yeah, absolutely. So I was lucky enough this summer to work with Citizens M&A Advisory, which is here in Atlanta, which was a big goal of mine. And yeah, the summer was awesome. It was challenging in the right way. The people were great. It was more or less what I expected and what I was hoping for, so I was super happy for that.
Well, we are really happy that your summer was what you expected. What would you say about your experience here at Emory? Was it everything that you expected from? Did you enjoy your MBA journey so far, and how does it look like for you?
Yeah, definitely. So when I was considering what school to go to, I wanted to go to Emory for really 3 specific reasons.
Okay.
I thought, for one, it's in Atlanta. I knew this is where I want to be long term. It seemed like a good epicenter to meet people and network. The second reason I wanted to go to Emory was because, similar to my undergrad, it's a smaller school. So being able to just have access to professors and things like that was very helpful and something that I wanted. And and third, I just wanted for a long time I've thought of Emory as kind of just such a great school, especially here in the South. And I've gotten all 3 of those things accomplished. I mean, it's been great. The access to teachers has been phenomenal. I mean, you can talk to your professor after every class. They recognize your face. They know who you are. The class size is small. And then so much of my class and all these friends I'm making are staying here in Atlanta. And that's huge for me. Not everybody, sadly, but it's also great to have people in New York and have those different connections. So for those reasons, Emory's really fulfilled what I was hoping it would.
That's interesting.
So what do you usually do at your free time?
During my free time, it depends. I definitely enjoy playing basketball. So I play with friends and also playing other sports like golf, pickleball, tennis. And other than that, I enjoy hanging out with my girlfriend, going to restaurants, things of that nature, and just exploring the city.
Well, so since you're playing so many outdoor sports as basketball, golf, and everything, which one would you say is the best? Which sport do you like the most, and which sport would you recommend for all the newbies who are trying to enter into sports nowadays?
Yeah, without a question, I'd say basketball. It's the most fun, and I think it's the most accessible for people. I think of it similar as soccer. I think soccer and basketball are 2 awesome sports where a ton of people are around that can teach you, play with you. It's just easy to play, shoot around. So I encourage that. Golf's fun too, but I'm not sure it's a sport.
I think it's too elite a sport right now.
So you come from North Carolina, right? So if we go to your hometown, what is the top 3 things you recommend us to do? Never been there.
Yeah, Charlotte's cool. It's very similar to Atlanta. The top 3 things to do in Charlotte. Definitely go to South End. There's a ton of good food. That's kind of our epicenter where a lot of young people live, a lot of new restaurants, things like that. And then going up north to Lake Norman, not far away. That's a ton of fun, especially if you can find a way to get out on a boat. And then I know I was hating on golf earlier, but there's some just like Atlanta. There's some really great golf and good weather almost year round. That's great to enjoy.
And Parker, is there any skill of yours, or most favorite question that we keep on asking everyone, is there any hidden skill of yours that you would like to reveal to everyone today?
Is there any hidden skills? I can't think of any. I'm trying to learn. I can play a little bit of the piano. I'm looking so that will be my answer in the future. That's like the thing I want to never talk about. And then people are like, well, you can play, but right now, nothing.
Okay. So let's wrap this up. So what, if you can see something for like your future self, in 5 years, what would you like to see to your future self?
Yeah, just to remember how good of a time it was here at school, and to keep that network and continue to making friends. And, that never stops at any age. Just continue to being open to meeting new people and new experiences.
Well, thank you, Parker. Thank you for doing this podcast with us. We really, really enjoyed having you over here. And to let us know if you want to know anything more about Parker or anyone else on our guest. See you.
Awesome.